Hey everyone, you're here with the PickDawgz soccer crew, Kurt, Garn, and Jack. I've been let back on the show after the 2-day suspension. Just like Lille, they had all their best players on the bench for the league. Oh wow. Oh, they care more about the Champions League. Yeah, I mean it only makes sense. It only makes sense. So here they are, Champions League. They have their good players back. What are they gonna do? Probably nothing, because Dortmund is really good in the Champions League. But with that being said, Lille was a top 8 seed in the group stage and went through, and Dortmund was not. So it's gonna be an interesting tie. I mean, if you look at it, Dortmund's minus 150, Lille's plus 122. So books think that's to qualify. Dortmund obviously at home this game, so they're a little bit too juiced for me in this one, given their form. They are really good in the Champions League, but Lille, I don't know. I think this Lille team is tough to read. So I'll go here to you, Jack. What do you have here? In leg one at
Leg one.
Signal Iduna Park, aka the Yellow Wall.
Um, yeah, what a stadium it is, by the way. What a fan base.
Yeah, it's second to none after Bayern.
And
The
and I
original,
guess
the original "You'll Never Walk Alone" stadium.
is it the actual original?
Yeah,
Wow, there you go. Look, let's be real here. When we've been watching Dortmund on the road this season, they have not been reliable in any way, shape, or form. The only reliability they've had on the road is betting against them. So this game is a must-win for them. If they want to qualify, this game is a must-win. A draw, for me personally, is not enough because Lille at home have also been pretty good. I'm looking at the second half in this game purely because 14 of the last 17 goals in Dortmund games in the Champions League have come after half time. So, yeah, I'm expecting goals in the second half. I think Dortmund probably win the first half. They probably come out the better side. But I think once 1-0 is on the score, I think Lille they have no other choice but to try and call themselves back into the tie. So, yeah, I think that's going to be all in the second half. And I think Dortmund, again, if we're going with predictions, I would say 2-1 Dortmund. But happy to be wrong as long as we get 2 goals in the second half.
Who wins the tie?
Uh, it's just a toss up. It really is 50-50 for me. It all comes down to this game. If Dortmund can win at home, they win the tie.
Okay.
If they draw or lose this game, they lose the tie.
All right. Fair enough. I'll go next. I'm gonna be on Dortmund to win the tie at minus 150. It's just experience versus I don't even know what you call Leo versus non-experienced in this competition. So I'm gonna go with Dortmund to win the tie, and at home, I'm gonna have to take them on the double chance and under 3.5 here at minus 150. Lille's been very good defensively in this competition. They beat Real Madrid 1-0. So I expect a similar blueprint in this game, defend a lot. Even if they lose by 1 goal, I don't think they're mad going into the second leg at home here. So 2-1 maybe Dortmund, maybe 1-0, 1-1. But as long as they get the result out of this, I think it stays under 3.5. What do you have here, Goran?
yeah. I'm gonna go with Dortmund to win the tie, just because they're the better team, and I'm gonna have them to win this game as well. I'm taking Dortmund on the money line minus 149. Looking at Dortmund right now, they've kept 3 clean sheets in a row. And if you look at the whole season so far, that means that they're due for a regression on that defensive end. But that win against St. Pauli this past weekend on the road was huge for them. That was a massive, massive confidence boost for Dortmund because we know how bad they were on the road this season. And also they kept a clean sheet, so that's going to be some additional bonus. I think that Lille, I mean, they are a decent team. Let's be honest, they got lucky both against Real Madrid in the Champions League and against Atletico Madrid since they beat them both 1-0. I think it was something like that.
I think it was
That
2-1
was
Athletic. 2-1 in
2-1
the
Atleti,
Athletic.
1-0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1-0 Real, 2-1 against Madrid.
Yeah, those two games they were not supposed to win. Like Real Madrid missed a ton of chances in that game, and you lose those two games, you are out of the top 8 easily. So, uh, and I think that them losing to PSG this past weekend is also going to have a huge impact on them. Yes, they care about the Champions League, but
More.
I don't. More, sure, more. I don't think they should have go and play against PSG in such manner as they did. So I think it's gonna cost them, and I'm taking Dortmund on the money line.
Yeah, I'm surprised they rested that many players. Tough going into the yellow wall after the defeat 4-1. So I definitely lean Dortmund here as well. But those are our picks. We got 3 other games up on the channel, 4 on Wednesday, round of 16s here. Stuff's gonna start heating up and fun times ahead. March Madness as well. So, NBA playoffs, all that stuff. See ya.